Shorty a little baddie, shorty my little boo thing, and shorty got the fatty.
Hey everybody, it's GRWM. I'm back with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel, and if you're not new to my channel, then welcome back to my channel. You already know the vibes. Anyways, so this video, as you can tell by the title, is gonna be how I found out I was pregnant, and like how I told my mom and my boyfriend. So yeah. Little disclaimer: this video was mad long for no reason. It's because I was like, I was doing my makeup, and like when I'm distracted and trying to like talk at the same time, it's hard for me to do that. Anyways, but yeah, this video is mad long. So if you don't want to watch it, then I won't feel no type of way, because who's gonna want to watch a video that long? I wouldn't even want to watch that. But if you did watch the video, then let me know in the comments below how you liked it, because yeah, you stayed to the end. So, but yeah, if you don't watch, if you don't watch it, then whatever. So I'm gonna just be getting ready. I really don't have nowhere to go, to be honest. I just needed I needed to make this video, and like I didn't know what to do. So it's gonna be get ready with me. And then my next video is gonna be my first trimester experience, like how that was, because I'm already in my second trimester. Look, 16 weeks and 4 days today, and today is November 2nd. So yeah, I'm also doing this video in the bathroom because my room doesn't have good lighting, and I was just like, I was not feeling it. So yeah, that's why I'm doing it in here. But let's just get right into the video. Okay, so firstly, I'm gonna just like do my hair. I already have it like this, but like I'm gonna just lay it down a little bit better, because yeah, I noticed that like with my pregnancy, my hair has gotten like way softer and just like way better. So that's definitely, I'm definitely fucking with it. There's like no water in here, and I don't really want to get up to fill it. But yeah, I'm gonna just brush it down a little bit better, because alright, let me take off my glasses, because that's not a vibe. Like my whole face is gonna be done and my hair isn't even gonna be done. That's not cute. Alright, let me just get straight into like how I found out. So pretty much I began birth control in June. I began like June 18th. And like that's the exact day. Yeah, I remember. That was the exact day I started it. And I didn't even want to start it. I just started it because like obviously I was like, you know, doing stuff. And it was just like I was doing it. I was just on it. Like that's pretty much it. I didn't even want to really be on it. So yeah, so I started that on June 18th. And since I didn't really want to be on it, it wasn't on like really the front of my mind. Like I was just like being very inconsistent with it. So I kind of already knew something was gonna happen, but like, you know, I'm a dumbass, and like, yeah. So my birthday passed by. Also, nobody really knew I was on it except for my boyfriend, obviously, and a few of my friends. My parents didn't know until my mom found it in my wallet one day. And yeah, pretty much after that I stopped taking it when she found it, because I just didn't like it, and I was just being inconsistent with this. So I was gonna switch over to the patch, which I did get. And then when I got it, I didn't start it immediately, because the lady was like, oh, it's probably better if you start it on the Sunday, because you're supposed to keep the patch on like a whole week, apparently. I didn't even know that. So I was like, okay, so I'll start on the Sunday, and then the next Sunday obviously you switch it out, you get it? So yeah, that's pretty much that. And I didn't even start it like right away. So another fuck up immediately. This is all I'm gonna do for my hair because I don't got time for that. Like, it doesn't really matter. I'm not going nowhere. So yeah, I was pretty much just being inconsistent with it, like not giving a fuck, and that's pretty much it. So then my birthday goes by. I just turned 18 this year. Like, I just turned 18 in July. I probably said that in my last video, but yeah. So I'm over here, you know, doing what teenagers do on their birthdays, having fun. And then like 3 weeks later, my period usually comes in the beginning of the month. But I also forgot to say that I bled 2 times in the month of July, which was like the final straw for me. Like, I really stopped taking the birth control. I bled when I first got my period, which was in the beginning of the month, because like I said, I usually get my period in the beginning of the month. And then I bled again the 14th to the 15th. So that's when I was like, oh hell no, I'm not taking this shit because that just made me bleed again. So yeah, since I started like the birth control, it was making my period not come in the beginning of the month. I don't know how to explain it. It would have came like in the middle, but I was like, I don't know, because I was being inconsistent with that anyway. So I already had something in my mind like that's like a little weird or whatever. But I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna just give it a few more days, you know, because I would get it at the end of the month going into the new month. So literally I would get it like the 28th into like the 2nd. So it was already like the 5th or 6th of August. And I was like, oh, I don't know if it's because of the birth control or something. Like, it's just making me get it later in the month, or like if, you know, something's actually up. So I was just like, I was talking to my friends at work, and I was just like, you know, I have to pee a lot, and it's like really annoying. And I just feel something off in my body, like, and I know my body. And they're like, no, you're probably just stressing too much about it. Like, you're thinking too much into it because, you know, you started that birth control and you're inconsistent with it. And I was like, true. So since they said that, I was like, okay. And then me and my best friend, we work at the same place, so we was about to go to work. And I was just like, bro, just give me a minute. I'm gonna go into Family Dollar and get a test. Like, and we always get the test together, or we always tell each other that, like, that's stupid. I always tell her when I'm gonna get a test. So like, I like told her, but they always came up negative anyways, because they did. So we just thought this time it was just gonna come up negative as always. So I got the test. I went to work that day. It was like whatever. I was thinking about it low key the whole day, but I was just like, hold on, let me wet this. I'm back. So I was just like, bro, what the fuck? Okay, I was just like, bro, I'm gonna wait till the morning to take it, because I know I heard like the first pee of the day is like the best pee to do it with, because it's like more, you know. So she was like, okay, we'll do it in the morning. And my boyfriend didn't know that I was like feeling that type of way, like I had like that feeling. Also, when I was about to film this video, my mirror fucking fell and it broke. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but oh well. So yeah, He didn't know I was feeling that type of way. It was just her, really. And I wasn't really stressing it too much because, like I said, it was always coming up negative anyways. So I was just like, it's just gonna come up negative this time. I'm not gonna put anything on my face because I already put lotion on my face this morning, so I'm not doing that. And yeah, so it was just really bothering me the whole night. Like, I could barely sleep. Oh, that's why I also thought something was up, because I was going to sleep really early. I was getting really tired. And if you know me, like, I could wake up. I could go to sleep. Oh my God. At like any time of the night. And then wake up perfectly fine. Like, I always went to sleep late. So, yeah. So, I feel like this low-key isn't my color anymore because I'm weird as shit. I was just like forcing myself to sleep at that point, and my boyfriend had work at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I got up to pee, and it was like 4-ish. Yeah, it was like 4-ish. I was like, fuck, let me just take the test. I'm gonna just take it, because I'd rather just do it by myself and then like find out by myself instead of like doing all that and it would have came up negative and like in front of her and shit. So I was just like, yeah, let me just do it by myself. So I went into the bathroom like a dummy. I didn't have a fucking cup or anything. And I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna just pee and then take the little squirter. Cause you know the dollar store test, they have a little squirter in there and shit. You do like 3 dots or whatever. Yeah, so I was like, I'm gonna do the little squirter. I'm gonna take the piss from like the toilet. And like, you know. Yeah, so you know what I'm trying to say. Cause I'm like doing too much. Oh, I forgot to do my eyebrows first. Fuck. Okay. Anyways, I was just like, okay. So I pissed. I took the little squirter and I took some pee out of the toilet, put it in the little hole or whatever, the little part that you're supposed to put it in, and I waited. I didn't even wait. I was watching that shit go. Like, I was watching it as it went, and I was just like, okay. So I'm watching it and watching it, and I just see one line. So I'm like, ugh, you see, I knew it was negative. Like, there was no point in stressing about it. Like, my period's about to come or whatever. So I was just like, whatever. And then I was just like on my phone for a little in the bathroom. And I was like, let me look at this shit again, because whenever I take like tests, sometimes I look at it again like 5 minutes later just to make sure. So I looked at it again. I see this faint ass line. I'm like, whoa, is it my eyes playing with me? Like, the fuck? I'll like insert the picture right here. But it was faint as fuck. And I was like, is my eyes fucking with me? Like, are they deceiving me right now? And I was just like, but the first thing I did was like smile. Like, I was like I was like excited at the same time. I was like, oh my God. But I was scared. I was like, oh my God. And then I'm just like, holy shit. Like, I'm about to tell him and he's gonna be so upset because like he didn't want a kid right now. Obviously, who would want a kid right now? But I was scared. I was scared to tell him. But since, like I said, he had to go to work at like 5 o'clock in the morning, and it was like 4:30. So he texted me or whatever. We already texted at this point. And I'm like, does this look like a faint line to you? And he was like, Julie said, stop fucking playing. Like, he thought I was playing because I be playing around too much. Like, I've done this shit like 5 times. I be playing around. So he thought I was playing around. And I'm like, I'm not playing. Like, I'm so serious. I just took this. And he's like, oh my God. Like, he's like freaking out, you know. And I'm just like, yo, I'm so shocked or whatever. And I was just like, don't worry about this test. I'm gonna go get a new one at Walmart because this is a dollar store test, so it might not even be correct. And I didn't even fucking use, like, I wouldn't even do what I was supposed to do. Like, I took it out the toilet and shit, you know? So, like, I'll do the Walmart test. Walgreens test. And then we'll see, like, what it comes up from there. Also, I forgot to say, I was also having a feeling the night before I found out that I was pregnant because I was eating her mom, my best friend's mom. She made guacamole. And they had these chips. And I was eating that shit up. Like, I ate that. I ate some fucking pizza. I ate fries. Like, I was just eating that shit up. Usually, I have a big appetite, but I would have been full by then. And I was, like, the guacamole, I almost finished the bowl. And it was big as fuck. It was, like, this big. So, I was just like, that's weird. Because I usually eat guacamole, but not that much. So that's also how I knew something was up, because the way I was eating that shit. And I was just like, okay. So after that, I just couldn't go back to sleep at all. I was just like really shocked and shit. And he was still texting me, but yeah. So I'm waiting for my best friend to get up. Like, she's taking forever. She's taking 10 years to get up. Like, I don't know why out of all days it feels like she's just not getting up. So her sister gets up and I'm like, okay, that means she's about to get up, because when she hears her get up, she be getting up too. So then, like 10 minutes after her sister wakes up, she wakes up. And I'm just like, okay, I'm about to show this bitch the test. And so, oh, and I forgot to say, I keep forgetting to say shit. It's because I'm like doing this. But I wanted to find out if I was pregnant because I had a tattoo appointment the very next day. The day I took the test, I had the tattoo appointment the next day. And I already put the deposit down and everything. So I was like, I want to find out if I'm pregnant so that if I am, I don't get this tattoo and it fucks shit up. You get it? Because you're not supposed to get tattoos really when you're pregnant. So I'm like, okay. So we're eating breakfast or whatever. And I'm like, dumb quiet. I'm not dumb quiet, but like, you know, I'm off. And she goes into the room and I'm like, I go into the room with her. I feel like I'm getting something that I needed for my bag. And I pull out the test and I'm like, yo, look. So I give her the little test and she's like, she looked down and she was like still tired. So all you see is her look down and she's like that. It was dumb funny. Like, I remember her face so clear. She was like, are you serious? And I was like, yes, bro. The hell? I was like, we gotta go to Walgreens though because, you know, this is a dollar store test, so, you know. And she was just like, okay. So we finish our breakfast and I'm like, okay, are you ready to go to the Walgreens? And she's like, yeah. Damn, my lips are hella dry, what the hell? She's like, yeah. So we take the bus, which we're lazy ass bitches because it was literally right there, like one bus stop. Like, we take the bus, and also I'm not going all out with my makeup because, like I said, I'm not going out, so don't really matter. I get the test. This asshole in the store was being an asshole. Like, getting me fucking pissed off. And yeah, we walk home. When I say home, I just mean her house. I always say her house is my house, so that's why I keep saying we walk home. And I'm just like dumb scared to like take the test. And I was like telling her this shit is gonna probably be negative, like it's not even like the first one wasn't even right. And she's like, bro, it's gonna come up positive. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So I'm like, she's doing her hair, she's dyeing her hair, and I piss on the stick, and we like turn it over, and then because she was like, oh, turn it over, like she didn't want to look, like I told you I like to look at it. She didn't want to see that, like she just wanted to be like for me to turn it over or whatever. And I was like, okay. So finally we turn it over, and it's clear as day that is positive. Like, it's right there in your fucking face. Like, so I like texted my boyfriend and I was like, yep, it's positive. And I'm not gonna say he was upset, but he was just like scared. So obviously it like came off like, you know, some type of way to me. And he was just like, I'm too young, like we're young, like, you know, we be having our own problems as it is now. How are we gonna be able to handle a child? Which is true. Like, what couple doesn't have problems and stuff? But I was just like, sorry if you hear that. My cat is like, hold on, she's really bugging at the door. She wanted to come in so bad. This is my cat. Okay. But yeah, I was just like, he was like, so what are you gonna do? And I was like, kind of already knew what I was gonna do because for me personally, I can't do like an abortion because I already knew I was gonna regret it for the rest of my life. So I kind of already knew what I was gonna do. Hold on, I'm focusing. The shade is like really fucking there. Like, you put a little bit and that bitch goes everywhere. Can you even see it? I don't even think you can see it on the screen, but to me, I can see it. I feel like my head looks fucking wet as shit. What the fuck? I put too much on my nose. Anyways, so I was just like, kind of already knew what I was gonna do. And then that same day, I had to go home because I just had to go home. Like, I didn't have to, I just decided to go home. And I come home and my mom's there, and I'm just like, I'm not talking or nothing, I'm done quiet. Be careful with it. No, cause So yeah, sorry I had to stop real quick because somebody came in the house. But yeah, I just I don't want this side to break. Don't do this shit to me. I was just like dumb quiet, and she was like talking to me about, you know, I didn't get my tattoo done today, cause she was like, oh, that I had the day off, so I didn't do it today. But I was like, oh, because the appointment's tomorrow. She just kept going on about the tattoo. Oh my gosh, just kept going on and on and on. And I was just getting so fed up, like, because I was also kind of low-key pissed that I couldn't get my tattoo, because my grandma did pass away this year from the coronavirus or whatever. So I was gonna get a tattoo in remembrance of her. So that's why it meant a lot. But you know, this happened, so I couldn't get it. And she just kept going on and on. I'm gonna do my eyebrows now since I forgot to do it, because she just kept going on and on. And I was just like getting fed up. I was just really pissed off. I didn't want to hear about it anymore. And I was like, because I'm pregnant, that's why I couldn't get it done today. And she was like, just like that, like, and I was like, yep. And she was like, are you serious? And I was like, yep. And I walked out the room. And so she comes in my room, and she's just like, she was just saying like how she was like a little bit disappointed in me and stuff like that. And like she didn't think anything was gonna happen because she found the birth control and stuff, and she thought I was like using it and stuff. Can you stop? Get my business, girl. And I was just like, well, it's already like, oh, it's already. She was just like saying it's already done and over with, like it's already happening. There ain't nothing we could do about it, and that she's just here to support me in whatever I decide. And she was like, do you have like a little bit of, how do you say it? Like, she was just asking if I knew what I thought I was gonna do, and I was just like, yeah. I'm pretty sure, like, no, I'm gonna keep it. Oh my god, I did this shit too much. Oh my god. I don't really fill in my eyebrows because they're already like naturally, you know. Oh my god, I don't like that shit. But yeah. So then the way I told my dad was the very next day, my mom was like, we gotta take you to an urgent care so they could just like, you know, confirm it, and you could give a letter to work and like just do like a little something to just make sure like you're alright or whatever. So I was like, okay. So we go to urgent care, and oh god, I don't like the way I did that shit. I don't know why I put so much. Yeah, we go to urgent care. They just like confirmed it, but I was getting like a lot of cramping, so they was like, this could be like pretty serious, and that they wanted me to go to the hospital. So that's when my mom was like, you should tell your dad. Like, because I didn't want to tell him myself. I wanted her to tell him. And she was like, Patches, please. She was just like, you should tell your dad. And I was like, I might as well just do it now, because like we're already about to go to the hospital and stuff, and it's just better to do it now and get it over with than like wait forever and then they have to deal with it later. So my bitch ass texted him. I was like, hey, I gotta tell you something. And he was like, yeah, what happened? And I'm just like, I'm pregnant and we're going to the hospital now to check if anything's wrong because the urgent care said to. Girl! And he didn't even respond to me. He called my mom immediately. He was like, did you know about this or whatever? And she was like, I literally just found out last night. Because if you know me and my mom, we're best friends. We're bestest friends. Like, I tell my mom everything. She know everything. Pretty much. That's why it was such a shock. But she was just like telling him like we just found out or whatever and why I was going to the hospital. And he was like, I hope everything goes good at the hospital. And that's pretty much all he said about the thing. And then that's pretty much it. That's how everybody really found out. That's how I found out. That's how my boyfriend found out and my parents. After that, it was just literally telling like my brothers, because I have 3 brothers. But yeah. So, and then like the rest of my family found out through my Instagram. Oh shit. Cause like I posted after I got my first not the video you saw, but I got a picture. I got an ultrasound done, my very first like OB appointment. But yeah. So I decided to just like time lapse the rest of me doing my makeup because I was already done like telling the story and what I was just talking about was so stupid anyways. So yeah, if you want to skip to end, then skip to end because like this part is so relevant. But yeah, pretty much is it. I do my makeup anyways because natural look. But oh, I forgot to set my face. Anyways, since I forgot to put what products I used and stuff, I'll just put it like as the video goes. But yeah, I'm using this to set my face. But yeah, that's pretty much all for this video. I'm gonna try to like, you know, be more consistent with my uploads, like I said. But it's kind of hard with work and stuff, and work is like my number 1 priority right now because obviously I need money to like get baby stuff. So but I'm gonna try to be like more consistent with it. But yeah, that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. That's how everybody found out. Period. Oh, I'm gonna just do like a little like bump over of what it looks like right now. Hold on, I feel like you can't see. So this is my stomach now. It's pretty big for my size because I was like skinny, but yeah. That's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. If you like the video, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you have any video suggestions, leave them down in the comment section below, and I'll definitely do them because I like doing like the videos you guys want. So yeah.